What is up, boys? Brady back with another video. Today I have a little bit of a 1v3 for you guys. This is a clip from a couple weeks ago. I was level 42 at the time, questing in Weaver's Fen. The 1v3 is against a level 39 Firestaff Rapier player, a level 39 Bow and Spear player, and a level 38 Lifestaff and Rapier player. So I'm going to let the clip play for you guys and kind of just pause it and talk about kind of what I'm thinking as I'm going through the 1v3. So right here at the very start, I actually don't even know that there are two more players behind this player. I just see this one guy running at me as I'm questing, so I kind of just think that it's going to be a 1v1, so I kind of just treat it as a 1v1. So as he's rushing towards me, I drop the Ice Storm, just try to slow him down a little bit and try to get some heavy freeze procs. I get one. I go up for another one, I miss that auto. Looking back at this, I probably should have just dropped Ice Shower on top of him, and so that it could just secure more heavy attacks with a heavy freeze instead of risking just shooting a heavy freeze in the Ice Storm. And you can see what happened. I missed my shot, so he got away. I keep missing the auto, so I switch to my Fire Staff and drop the Fireball. And I drop a Burnout instantly to try to catch up to him. Hits him. He burns out away. Now I see the other players coming at me. So this guy's obviously very low, so I'm going to try to tag him with a couple more auto shots. Auto attacks as he's running away. I missed that first one. And so now I can kind of step back and try to think about how I want to go against this 1v3 now. I'm still at range of the Fire Staff, so I'm just still trying to get some shots off. I noticed that guy shot me with the bow, so I know that there's a bow player. I missed the heavy attack on this guy. I'm going to try to finish this guy off before the other players reach me. So now I kind of turn my attention to the bow player for no reason, to be honest. I should have just stayed on the level 39 to the right with the low health and just try to clip him with some auto attacks. And now I notice this guy has a javelin. So now I know that this player is a bow and spear player, and the spear is pretty impressive when it gets close to you. So now against this certain player, Tech Bob, I kind of want to try to stay away from him, right? Because if he gets close to me with the spear, I'm going to just get stuck in like a 3-second combo of CC, which is just going to line up really well for his teammates to secure the kill on me. So I kind of just want to try to keep my distance from that player now, right? I thought that was a player, but it was just a mob. So now I see this guy trying to advance on me, right? He has Dex. I think he has the triple dodge. So he's just to keep dodging to me and iframing my abilities and just trying to get close with the spear. So as you can see, I'm kind of trying to burn away, trying to stay away a little bit, and I have Burnout coming up. So I know that even if it gets close, I have Ice Shower and 2 Mint, Ice Storm, and Burnout now all to my advantage. I drop Ice Storm myself here because I think he's going to advance on me with a Volt Kick. So I kind of stay in it and kind of just circle around it and play inside my own Ice Storm so that he can't get close. I try to get close to drop an Ice Shower on top of him, but he actually goes the opposite way. He evades shots with his bow. Now he's stuck in a log. I get a really nice crit with the Ice Gauntlet there. This is actually a really bad Ice Storm. Ice Shower, excuse me. But he somehow, for some reason, rolls into the very corner of it. Now I can tell that he's in it. It's hard to tell graphically, right? Because there's a shower in front of my face. I can't really tell that the player is inside it, but I can tell from the debuffs on his nameplate. So now that I know if I can connect a heavy shot here, I get critical frost and heavy freeze. So I have more crit chance, and he's basically stunned inside my Ice Shower for an indefinite amount of time, to be honest, with my heavy attacks. So now my next focus here is just to try to get some heavy attacks on top of him. So I connect one. Does a lot of damage. Connect another one. That one crits. Now if I connect one more, he should be dead here. And it does. And it finishes him. I just decided to finish him off. I see this guy burning out towards me. I dodge back and a Fireball on him. So now my main focus is to try to kill this guy, right? He flashes into the log by accident. I get a Burnout here. He runs into the Burnout, and it crits him, so that's doing a ton of damage on top of him. With the burn, he pots and decides to run away. Now I see the heal come in from the third player here, so now I know that third player is a Lifestaff player. Now this is interesting. Now I can decide if I want to try to stick to the healer or try to stick to the DPS. I'm just trying to keep my distance here and just get some damage off. Some free damage, basically. And I'm heavy attacking because it doesn't consume mana, so when I do need mana for my abilities, I have that mana available. So now I kind of decided to turn my attention to the healer here, just to see what kind of armor he's playing with. And as you can tell, he is pretty tanky. I hit him with a heavy attack there for a pretty low amount of damage. The other player gets a crit on me with his fire staff. I have all my abilities up with my ice gauntlet, so I try to get close to this player. I drop an ice storm on him, so he's slowed. I could have gone for the ice shower there, so he's stuck in the ice shower inside the ice storm, which would have been the better play, but I do get the heavy on top of him just in the ice storm, so that works. He's pretty much just out healing all of it. And I see that he has a rapier, which is interesting. Life-staff rapiers, you don't really see that often. So he flesh stays out of the ice storm, the very end of the ice storm. So he's trying to get behind me. He pots up. So now I'm kind of in a shitty situation here. I'm low. I have no stamina. And they're both full, right? So I pot up. This guy burns out towards me. Thank God it misses. So I'm just trying to just get away a little bit and just regen some health. And let my stamina come back as well. I get free damage on him with the fireball. He tries to get close to the rapier. I noticed that, so I burn out. That connects. Decent damage to the burn. So now I kind of just realized that I'm just hitting this guy way harder than I'm hitting the guy with the life staff. So at this point, my focus should be on that fire staff rapier player to my right. Trying to LOS behind the tree and get some food ticking. Strafing behind the tree. I entomb here. Just to try that my pot cooldown replenish and my fireball or my fire staff cooldowns to come back as well. So this is kind of just a second for a breather. And I noticed that I have my ice gauntlet out in my entombment and I have all my abilities up. So I dodge towards this guy. I get a very nice ice shower on top of him. Roll into a heavy attack. And this is where I should drop my ice storm. Yep. So ice shower into auto attack into ice storm. He flashes out, which is a really good play from him. So he possibly could have died there if he stayed inside the ice shower in the ice storm. That just would have been a lot of damage. I don't know if he could have out-healed it. So now, once again, I'm kind of in a shitty situation. I have this fire staff guy behind me just pegging me with damage. This guy should have been my main focus the entire time. Once again, I get a fireball on him for free damage, and I get a burnout. Same exact combo that happened about 20 seconds earlier. The burnout connects. And this guy's just taking damage from all my abilities. Half health from fireball and burnout. He gets a burnout on top of me, which hurts. I'm getting low. I noticed that my pot cooldown is almost back up. There we go. Pot cooldown's back up. I pop the pot. And I kind of try to take a sec to think about how I should try to win this 1v3. 1v2, I guess, now. Try to get some food ticking. I get a couple ticks to the food until he melees me with his rapier. That auto attack crit, which is really nice. Light attack. I'm out of stamina again, so I have to be careful here. But I do have my ice gauntlet abilities off cooldown. He pulls out his fire staff. So now I kind of have them separated. I have an ice storm between both of them, so the healer can't really get close to me, but he can get heals in the bow player here. Sorry, the fire staff player. This guy is incredibly low. He has like 10 health left there. I'm not sure what that white bar is. That's a glitch or something. If I just hit one auto here, he was dead. But I couldn't connect with any of these autos because I suck. So I'm trying to get close because I do have ice shower off of cooldown. So I'm trying to get close for an ice shower. I get a fireball. I think it does damage to both. Nice. Crit one. Right into the burnout. This guy's playing way too close to me. Yep, there we go. Crit with the burnout finished him off. He played really, really close. I don't think he expected that kind of damage from the burnout, to be honest. So now I have kind of secured the 1v1 with the healer, right? So this won't be that difficult to win, to be honest. Unless I just really fuck up or I run out of pots or something. So I just choose to play really aggressive here. I am low on health, but I know that he's a lifestaff player, so I should be alright. I get the ice shower on top of him. Now is my time to spam heavy attacks. I get him with one, he's frozen. I noticed that my ice storm was coming back up. I should be able to pop it here, but nope. He flesh phased out of the ice shower. I dropped the ice storm where he landed. I got a little bit too close to me and too far away from him. Should have put a little bit more towards him. I do connect with the heavy attack though. So now he's stuck in my ice storm, and now he's out, just because the placement of the ice storm was bad. I always try to mix in some dodges in between auto attacks and abilities, just for the plus 10 mana after a dodge. I get Fireball for free damage. He pots up. I burn out. I'm getting low here, so what I should do right after this is take this pot, which I do. I should be using my regeneration potions throughout this whole fight, but I just wasn't for some reason. So I'm just trying to aggress at him a little bit. I noticed that Ice Shower is coming back off cooldown. It is now back off cooldown. I just keep kind of spam food. I just keep kind of spamming my food. Keep on, just try to get some ticks of health off. I get him caught in the Ice Shower. I should get one attack here, and then right to the Ice Storm. Yep, he's stuck. He flesh phased while he was stuck, which is perfect for me. If he waited just for like another half second or 1 second after that, he could have gotten out of that. So now he is stuck in my Ice Storm with heavy attack spam, basically. While getting ticked from my Ice Storm, which is doing a lot of damage. He's really low. He gets the solo heal off, but too much damage coming out, and it finishes him off. And there we go. Now let this clip play for you guys, just without any commentary. Alright. That is the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.